Hey everyone, Sunrai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 33rd episode of Smile Precure. So, let's jump on in and see what the gang is up to. As always, if you enjoy the video, please click the like button and support me on Patreon for early access and access to the picture-in-picture version. So let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, look, we went back in time. Or it's probably a some kind of stage performance kind of thing, I would assume. You're in trouble now. I assume someone's gonna save her, yeah. That's like Miyuki. Yep. Miyuki's a time traveler. Yeah, confirmed to be fake. I just, it's muscle memory, it's a gut reaction. I was just trying to help. It's really funny and cute. Cute and funny, you might say. Pretty cool. I think Futariwa Precure had some of that, you know, like a performance of old school samurai and stuff. I feel like Futariwa Precure had something like that. I think they went on a field to Kyoto or something to check that out. But it was such a contrast seeing Miyuki in her modern cute clothes and amongst those period samurai, kind of outfits. And my cat's on my lap. You should probably expect that by now, but I should probably get those little spiky things you put on objects to keep stray cats away. Just put that on my lap. But my cat is stubborn. He probably would just deal with it. Let's go. Bum, bum. Yeah. Period Drama Studio Park. Oh, Pop's here. Okay. Of course he would be into it, Degozaru. Because I do kind of associate Degozaru with samurai. Yeah, he would never miss this. Don't be silly. That's clearly Kuma. That looks very affectionate. It doesn't look like an attack at all. Mayayoi. No, it's Mayayoi. He knows what we should be filming. Reika just watching. Yayoi looks like she's in like all for the idea. That was a really cute scene though, just the girls being girls playing around. I would like more of that in the show. But looking great. Nice little blush going on there. And Yayoi. Yeah, she looked like she would like work at like a traditional Japanese inn or something. Oh my god. Wow, Reika. Holy shit. I should have known that she would blow us away. God damn. She's not Precure Beauty for nothing, I tell you that. What the heck is she wearing? I guess she gets to be the spider. Poor Akane. But wow, she looked like she was made to play that role. Like she definitely looks like a kunoichi, yeah. Like if I didn't know, but I'd say that's what actually what she was, you know, if I saw this clip out of context. Just like, yeah, that's a ninja girl there. Is oh, can he just transform? Is that a thing he can do? Can Candy do that? I want to see Candy do that. Again, he's not going to be left out. Now, this is the role he was meant to play. Please. Is he into the tail? Don't overuse a shot, man. Akane in that costume is pretty funny. What would you even play? Let's actually make it a chance. It talks and walks. Don't worry about it. A yokai. I guess that would kind of fit. Yokai and Yosei, they do sound kind of similar. Just to be fair. I want to see Yao now fight like that. I need to see it. Dango, just getting more and more random Sengoku rants. Reika. You don't seem very concerned. Can you elaborate? Oh, never mind. That's a nice entrance, though. Why Kansai Ben from the spider? Oh, there we go, Arkunoichi. Ha! Okay. And of course, the Kunoichi shot. I was gonna say something. What? I don't know what kind of period drama piece this is, but almost reminds me of a scene from Kimetsu no Yaiba. There we go, our hero. Oh! Not again. I had to laugh and sneeze at the same time, but did not end well. Excuse me. When do I get my chance to shine? And here she wanted her lovey-dovey time with Reika. Chopped in half? Is Akane gonna be chopped in half? Nah. Yeah, very classic samurai anime kind of thing there. The swoosh, you wait a few seconds, one of them drops, loses. It's one of my favorite samurai tropes, There's no time for Tsukumi. You're dead. Yeah, that's a wrap. I think that was great. We think we nailed it. We didn't get to use the blue Oni though, but are we in trouble? Yeah, I knew he would like it. Yeah, the blue Oni, of course, that gets our red Oni's attention. Oh no, they told him the place. Don't tell him the place. TB has screwed us over a lot on this show. Just always gets the bag's attention. Like, hey, that place. I'm going to go to that place. And then the Precures are at that place and causes trouble. Oni? Yeah, it's not a real Oni, I'm afraid to tell you. Translating Aho as Bluey, it triggers me a little bit. Poor guy. He's like, yeah, you got a great costume, buddy. Like, mind blowing. Yep, there's the Precures in unique outfits. It's, I guess the costumes are enough to fool them. I told you we should wear masks. They would never know who we were. Some swords. Some sound equipment. Final scene already. Hopefully it's a good one. And the one girl back there is ready. She already looks angry. Okay, just yokai everywhere. Tell him, Reika. Oh no, is that our red Oni? They're not real yokai. Yeah, he's not acting. He will destroy everything. But as always, he's into it. Yeah, it's all fun and games until he starts breaking the equipment. Oh, neat. When he does that. Just... Oh no, their cover's blown. Most of them are not crazy get-ups, just like a yukata, like... Is he gonna fight? I want to see him fight like that. It's at least a fourth time. All that broken stuff. The twist, the yokai army is on our side now. My breath would never treat me. Uh, that's not true. I mean, modern American Hollywood movies mostly are trash, but I think this came out before things were like that. It's anime. I want Akane to just fight as a spider. All I want is Akane in, and now just to fight in those outfits. Is that so much to ask for? Sorry, I took my hand off from being in your lap. I needed it for the clapping. It was important. I lost again. I feel like I've been on a losing streak with her. See, her ninja outfit looks better than that. No offense to the Precure costume designer, but like, she looks better as a kunoichi. That's all I'm saying. Like if now it feels to me that she's actually a kunoichi that cosplays as a Precure. That's how it feels now. Where's my ninja Precure anime? You just get okay. That's what we're doing. And we are recording them too. They're really dedicated. They're really dedicated to the movie theme. I appreciate that. Rewind. That's so overpowered. Oh god, I'm dead. Okay. Pausing them on their on their finishing pose of the transformation sequence. That is too good. Because the longer they stay like that, the more ridiculous they look. It's great. I can't tell which one looks the silliest. Either Miyuki or Yayoi for sure, but that was the funniest thing. Top 10 funny things in the show so far. Oh no, you wet yourself. How embarrassing. Hazukashi. Just like that. I just wanted to be like that for the rest of the episode. I've decided Yayoi looks the silliest. Oh no, they ruined it. It was great and they ruined it. Yeah. Oh, smack. Pew, pew, pew. My cat did get off my lap though, so that's something. Princess form. With our powers combined, we are Captain Precure. Time to burst your bubble. Time to delete your film. So what do you think of that ending of the movie, director? Bye, Black Nose. We got a banana. All that hard work, and we got a banana for our trouble. Yeah, only because you lost and your butt hurt. He shut up. I want to watch a ninja anime now. Did it though? I don't know how the Akanbe stuff affected it. Okay. So it's gonna ruin their movie. Okay, so not too bad. Because I was like, if we're just gonna destroy the tape, that's kind of a dick move. But okay, that's not too bad. Is it really? Is it? I was about to say, it's really called Yokai All Stars. Is that really the name of it? Okay, hopefully we still have some of the Precures in it, even without their Precure abilities. You know. Well, Pop's in it. Did Pop delete everything besides him? It wouldn't surprise me. Is it? Yeah, it does look like it's just gonna be his movie. You can barely see them blurry in the background. Yeah, make it look like it's basically his story. I mean, yeah, he always seems into it. You get to really witness the power of editing here. It was literally just him. Of course, our biased Emoto is okay with this. All we got in the Precures were just a blurry background. Maybe when you're an attention whore that gets all the spotlight. I mean, when you're the essentially the main actor and the editor, yeah, it's gotta basically be just you. Because he's the editor, he became the main actor. It's almost a chicken and egg thing. Let's get a little bit closer. Personally, I think they were all great actors. Pretty cure. All right, that was the 33rd episode of Smile Precure. This episode, our girls got the chance to become actors. You know, they went to some period town place. I don't know the exact name of it, but they had a lot of fun. You know, they were kind of messing around, just themselves. You know, role playing essentially. You know, but which is really cute, really fun. I enjoyed that a lot. But yeah, director sees it like those girls, those random middle school girls. They're gonna be they're prime acting material. We need them. You know. Let's bring them aboard. And we did. Gave them outfits to wear. Some of them got pretty crazy outfits like Akane, you know, gets to be our spider girl. So that was great to see. And of course now I talked about her in the ninja outfit a lot. I don't really want to, you know, beat a dead horse or, you know, keep repeating that, but you know, she looked great in that. But Yayoi looked very much like what is a word for it? Ryokan, I think, something like that. But traditional Japanese, and like she looks like the lady that would like run that, you know, like she'd be like smoking one of those thingies, and you know, and invite you in and everything. But like Okami, I think is what I'm looking for. But anyway, we got to see her look like that, which is pretty good. Miyuki in just a very I mean, Miyuki's outfit for the most part just to look like a really cute yukata, you know? Like, it didn't really jump out at me as being, like, a period thing, you know? But maybe it could be, I don't know. But eventually found Reika, right? I want to go back to hers, because she's the one that was the most breathtaking. I think it was right after Yayoi. Yeah, because first of all, just the background of the initial panning up shot was like gorgeous, almost like an under the sea sort of thing, like with just a sheer amount of blue and sparkles and everything. We had some flowers and stuff, just like a beautiful painting like behind her, which of course matches the yukata that she's wearing. But the color scheme already really up my alley. The light blue, we got a darker blue. You know, we got what is he? Is yellow stuff supposed to be yarn? But anyway, it's just absolutely beautiful color design there. And Reika, of course, it matches Reika's natural color scheme, and Reika is just beautiful in general. She has Kira beauty. I comment on that a lot, but yeah, she's called that for a reason. She is the most beautiful member of the cast, so wearing the most beautiful outfit, the end result's gonna be pretty great. She even had like a very fancy headpiece as well, which was a very important element too, adding to it. So that was all great to see. But so we got that. Pop also became, you know, weaseled his way into things, and eventually weaseled his way to be the main thing. But that was later in the episode. But he was definitely living that samurai dream for sure. But yeah, we got our first filming session, which they pretty kind of just did their own thing, you know. I think we had some English from Miyuki, some Kansai Ben from Akane. We just had a lot of things, you know, soccer ball match, which was good too. But the director was into it, you know, no complaints really. But everyone's having fun. It's pretty enjoyable. Up until the Oni watches the TV, realizes what's up, and then misunderstands some things. It's like a child thinking it's all real. Like, hey, fellow Oni, blue Oni, my bro, my homie, let's hang out sometime. Let's beat up some humans. It'll be great. But that wasn't a real blue Oni. Just sad for him. But and of course, him not recognizing the Precures, even though they are clearly the Precures. Like some of them aren't even really barely counts as cosplay. Like, how would you not recognize it? But him joining the Yokai army, that's not a real Yokai army, and then the fake Yokai army betraying him. There's a lot of funny little bits throughout the episode, for sure. It was a really fun one. I enjoyed this episode quite a bit. But, like I said, the funniest part was definitely the rewinding pause bit, which I'm trying to get to on my end. Because he says stop, and they hit the pause button. Okay, no, that was the first pause. Never mind, I have to go back further. Because you rewind really fast, which is already a little bit funny. And then he pauses on the money shot. He pauses on it, so... Obviously, after he pauses, the first thing that really entered my mind was Miyuki. You know, she's in the very dead center of the shot. And her pose is one of the funniest looking ones, because she has two arms, right? It's a little hard to do this without being fully in the frame. I'm a little bit too close to the camera to really do this, but basically one arm down, one arm up in like a very weird twisted motion. Like, it looks so weird. I've always thought it looked weird. I don't know if I really commented on it much, but I've always thought it looks weird, right? But because it almost looks painful the way the one hand bends, but because it just feels like such a unnatural pose. But the funny thing is, even though that struck me as the weirdest initially, the longer I saw them like this, Yayoi jumped at me more as being the weirder one. Because, I mean, I watch a lot of cutesy, moe, anime girl type shows, right? So, you know, her little piece thing, you know, nothing, just seeing it isn't weird at all, right? But when you're like stuck on it continuously, like the longer you stay like that, the more it feels like you're trying too hard to be cute, you know? Like, so it just progressively that became the weirder of the pose, the funniest of the poses. But because I mean the other ones aren't really too, you know, different or strange. Like now is it just kind of like almost like a battle charge, like guys, let's go on the attack. And Reika just kind of looks like she was in the middle of a ice skating performance, and she just like landed the shot, and she's, you know, taking a quick 3-second breather before she goes into a normal position, you know, like kind of waiting for the applause. That's what Reika's looks like. And that's probably intentional. She is kind of ice themed, so there could be an ice skating kind of intention to her overall choreography, you want to call it that. But and I mean, Akane is, I have really nothing to say about it. It's just like getting fired up, you know. But yeah, amongst them, Yayoi's always stood out, or Miyuki's always stood out to me as being really weird. But like I said, the longer we got Yayoi, the funnier that became. But it was just really funny in general, like, because we see the pose all the time, but it's never very long, so I never really had time to really linger on it. But now they gave us that opportunity, and it was just really funny. It's one of those things where you can't really explain to somebody why it's funny, but it was funny in the moment. So I really enjoyed that. It's some borderline fourth wall breaking, almost, you know, because magical girl transformations for the most part kind of exist outside in their own reality for the most part. Like, you never see, like, halfway through the transformation sequence, the bad guy just punches you in the stomach, and then you're, like, half pre-cured, you're, like, you know, bottom half naked, top half with your pre-cure outfit, and you're just like, damn it, just let me finish transforming. Like, you don't really get that, so, in a sense, it is kind of in its own thing, you know? But when you do something like that, it kind of brings it into it, where it feels like it's all part of it. Although kind of, because it's also kind of just after because it's kind of after the transformation sequence. Like, I associate it with it, but it is kind of like after it's all done, you land on that pose and then you start fighting. So I guess it is kind of a middle ground. But like he rewinded as far as he could without hitting the transformation sequence. I guess is how you could look at it. So because, you know, the transformation sequence is forbidden. Imagine if we rewinded past the transformation sequence and they were just regular girls again. That would actually pretty smart if you could do that, and then to fight them underpowered and kill them. But again, they wouldn't do that in this kind of show. But it did kind of occur to me just now. But and then we won the fight, but the movie just ended up being a pop movie. Like, very, very sad for our girls. I'm sure it would have been a great film otherwise. But Poppin' his massive ego, you know, has to be all about him and his cool samurai-ness. But it was a good episode. I really liked it. So yeah, thank you for watching and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.